Alright, welcome to the video, guys. We're going to be on Mannerheim line in the G-Sort, and I paused this, man. Look how big this bloom is. This is like a replay glitch, as far as I'm aware. But anyway, guys, let's get into the game. This is the last video I have to record for today. This game happened like over a week ago, so just bear with me. I'm just going to talk through it as the game kind of progresses, because I don't even exactly remember what I really did here. But I like to always take this D67 bush here, and what I do is come down like this and then up, because my concern is always being spotted by an enemy light tank that's going to approach into this bush over here on the other side. So I like to approach it like this, and I think we made a pretty good play here, man. I think we did okay. The G-Sor is going to go into this corner, and I think he actually falls. He does fall into this little pit. And someone noted that. I didn't see this at the time. I was like looking over here at other people that have spotting. And the G-Sor fell into this like little, by accident, I would assume, into this little area right here. And once you fall into here, you can't get out. I don't really understand this play by Wargaming. I feel like they should at least have like a little area where you can like climb back out over here or something. Because it's just kind of stupid, man. Like, once you fall in there, you're done for, like, I don't know why they would make it like that, but I guess you just have to avoid that area like the plague and not fall in there. But I've definitely done it a couple of times in my, I don't know, what is it, like 30,000, 40,000 battles or whatever that I've played. So we're going to advance here. Again, 400 spotting, 3 spots, but I don't really know this game too well. So there's a reason why I bring you guys all these games. If I recall correctly, I think this game ended up being pretty close. Like, I think we ended up pushing into the base, and like, we just had to eliminate a couple more people. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But what I like to do, guys, is always advance to this bush line here. These are the two plays I make very commonly on this from the northeast spawn. So this bush here, and then I come to this bush here, depending on what my team is doing, right? We've taken most of the north, so I'm thinking this play is pretty good. Kind of trying to spot the 30B here. And also, like, if we can get a good angle here, you can spot people that are poking in this little corner right here. Like this little cliff edge, what is it, like F4 or whatever? You can spot people there as well. And this angle is usually good for it. So something else to note, and then once you win the north, if you win the north, right, depending on like how the map is looking, then you can move up to like here. So this is what I'll do, and sometimes I'll like knock a tree, or I'll do something weird over here and try to poke this, and then you can advance even further. You can see how I'm just constantly trying to progress, and be in front of the team to spot here. I don't think we're spotting the Badger, but we are spotting the 140. And we're just constantly trying to be like one step ahead of this enemy team, right? So the 140's here. I'm just being careful that I don't get hit by the TVP, but we have the north one, so that's how I know I'm pretty safe here. And I'm just holding like my ground at this rock. My concern is the 140 poking up. So I'm now trying to get in the bushes so that this guy doesn't spot me. And then the FV pushes in, and I kind of want to try and help this guy. But then the Badger's poking on me. So like I'm watching I'm doing like going like this, bro. I'm like watching, trying to figure out like if I can help the FV or not. And I take a shot at the Yag Tiger here. Then I see the FV hits the 140, and I really want to go after this guy. I do. Like, I really wanted to help this guy, but I was busy spotting the Yag Tiger and the Badger over here, and it's like, I don't know who to help, man, right? Like, I don't want my heavies to be in harm's way. I don't want my FV to be in harm's way after he takes a shot there. And me going against a 140 is like a really bad idea, man. Because even an average player, like, look what this guy is doing to me, man. I have to get lucky to get to the side of this guy. The 140s can turn so fast. They have good armor. They have a good gun. Like, you really don't want to try and fight these guys. He hit me for 409 and even a little bit of ramming damage, and I lost like a third of my HP in that encounter, man. And he had like no HP to begin with, right? So, again, try to help your team, but like I was kind of caught in the middle there, right? Like, I want to help my heavies with some spotting damage and all. I kind of want to help everybody out, and you just end up in these situations where like you're trying to help too many people at once, right? If I went to poke out, the Yag Tiger could have whacked me, you know, when I went to go help the FV. So it's really all you can do, man. Just to be careful, be cautious, and I think the reason why I wanted to bring you guys this replay was just showing you how I advance on this map. Because we made a lot of plays to advance on this map, the game continued to stay so close that I had to make all these, you know, very safe, progressive scouting plays, right? So finally we clean up all the arty there. We get, I think, a little bit of spotting from that as well. We spotted them at least, right? And then the E75 goes down. I'm going to jump into here at the very end. You can see the G-Sword died over here. There was a bunch of people that died in here, man. It's like a tank here, a tank here. But we made this work, guys, right? It's not crazy by stats, but I hope that this helps you in understanding how Mannerheim line works and how you can kind of safely progress if the game continues to be close. And that's all for this one. Let's get into the end plates, guys. And again, hope it helps you out, man. 1521 assist here, 1455 damage. We did get 2730. It looks like experience, not this experience, but I guess it's like doubled and all from all the bonuses, right, that you get. And yeah, man, I mean, our T57 Heavy played really, really well. We had a few people play very, very well on our team, and that's really it, guys. That's really it. I just wanted to bring you this one to show you kind of how you can make this map work. It's not a super easy map for light tanks, man. I'm really not a fan of Mannerheim line. In my eyes, it is one of my least favorite, but of course you always have like Paris and Ensk and Himmelsdorf and Pilsen and Abbey and all these other maps. I actually don't mind Abbey that much. But Pilsen, man, like I really hate when I get on Pilsen. But that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye.